Ready to ditch the daily grind and snag a slice of paradise.
Wow, ways.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into Visions Resort and Spa. We're talking luxury vacation homes, those drool-worthy resort-style amenities, and maybe even a little bit of that work, live, play lifestyle everyone's chasing these days. We got a whole stack of construction updates to unpack, marketing materials that'll have you planning your dream getaway, and even a sneak peek at the architectural plans. They've got condo-hotel units, townhouses, single-family homes, you name it, they're building it.
It's definitely an ambitious project.
Yeah.
What really jumps out at me is how they're positioning it not just another Orlando vacation spot, but a curated lifestyle experience.
Okay, I like the sound of that already. I'm picturing myself, like, right now, lounging by the pool with a fruity drink. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's get down to brass tacks, what's actually happening over there.
Oh.
The September construction update had some pretty exciting news. Roadways are almost finished, and the townhome lots are prepped and ready to roll.
Those are some major milestones. Roadways done means smoother sailing for the construction crews, and then eventually for anyone who's, driving around the community. And with the townhome lots prepped, I bet we'll see those foundations and framing going up pretty soon.
Yeah. They even mentioned that the dry pond for the townhomes is finished and tested, which I thought was interesting.
That's actually a bigger deal than it might seem at first. Infrastructure can be easy to overlook, but it's the backbone of a project like this. A fully functional dry pond means they're on top of things from the get-go, managing stormwater runoff, ensuring quality from the ground up. It's a good sign that they're sweating those important details.
So maybe we don't have palm trees swaying in the breeze just yet, but it sounds like things are moving along. But let's be real, when we imagine ourselves at a luxury resort, it's all about the amenities. And Visions does not disappoint. Their brochure describes this amazing resort-style pool that just screams relaxation.
Oh yeah, I can practically feel the sun on my skin already.
Right.
And it's not just, lying around soaking up rays. They've also got this urban cross-training gym with views, which speaks to that whole trend of bringing wellness into the vacation experience.
And here's where things get interesting, at least for me. They're planning to put in a giant outdoor chessboard, like a massive chessboard, as an amenity. Now, I'm no chess whiz, but I can totally see this becoming a social hub. What do you think, stroke of genius or just plain strange?
I think it's brilliant, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it taps into that desire for those unique, Instagrammable, shareable experiences. Plus, it subtly hints at the kind of people they're trying to attract. They're not just thinking about young families. They're going for that multi-generational appeal.
I can picture it now. Grandparents playing with their grandkids, groups of adults having a game night under the stars. It definitely paints a picture. But a giant chessboard isn't all they're offering. Tell me more about these amenities that have me ready to pack my bags.
Well, if you're not into, giant chess, how about a golf simulator? Or an outdoor movie theater? They've got all the bases covered.
It really is like they cherry-pick the best luxury amenities. But it's not just about having a laundry list of stuff, is it? The details, the overall vibe, those matter too. And I'm curious about the design aesthetic they're going for.
You're totally right. The details are what make a space feel special. One thing that stood out to me in their materials was the focus on European-style design and furniture.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. What kind of vibe do you think they're going for with that?
Well, I think it's smart. European design usually makes you think of sophistication, timelessness, a certain kind of quality, and that fits in perfectly with that whole curated lifestyle image they're building. Imagine walking into your vacation home and feeling like you've stepped into a chic Italian villa or a stylish Parisian apartment.
Right. It adds a whole other layer.
Exactly.
It's amazing how a few design choices can really transport you. And they haven't forgotten about that Florida sunshine either. It seems like they're really focusing on blending indoor and outdoor spaces.
Absolutely. It's not just about air conditioning. They're going for that seamless flow between your living space and the natural environment. Imagine breezy island kitchens that open up to a patio perfect for evening cocktails. Or those amazing outdoor activity areas we were talking about.
And speaking of cool features, we can't forget the tech. They mentioned smart home features, keyless entry, integrated technology, all the latest and greatest.
Yeah, smart home tech is practically a must-have now, especially for these kinds of luxury properties. And it's not just a gimmick. It's about convenience, security, even energy efficiency. Imagine being out and about, enjoying everything Orlando has to offer, and you can adjust the temperature in your house, check who's at the door, all from your phone.
It's pretty slick. So we've got luxurious amenities, sophisticated design, cutting-edge technology. That all sounds amazing. But who exactly are they hoping to attract with all of this?
That's the million-dollar question, right? I mean, based on what we've seen so far, it seems like they're casting a pretty wide net. The mix of condo hotel units, townhouses, and single-family homes tells me they're trying to appeal to a range of budgets and lifestyles, but I think it goes deeper than just demographics.
I was just thinking that it's interesting because, sure, they're in Orlando, but they're not really playing up the whole Disney theme park angle, are they?
Exactly. And that's a really telling detail. They're close enough to all the major attractions so they can still benefit from that tourism, but their focus is on wellness, relaxation, a more, I don't know, refined experience.
So it's less about Mickey Mouse ears and more about a glass of wine by the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
like they want to change the definition of an Orlando vacation. Makes you wonder, are we seeing a lot of that these days? Definitely. It's a growing niche for sure. Travelers are looking for more these days, more than just, rides and entertainment. They want relaxation, unique experiences, that touch of luxury, and they want it all rolled into one. Vision seems to get that.
It does. It really does. It's like having your cake and eating it too. You get those world-class attractions Orlando's known for,
Yeah.
but then you can escape to this like tranquil oasis where it's all about you. But we got to be real. Creating this kind of experience, it can't be cheap. Can they really pull off luxury and affordability at the same time?
That is the question, isn't it? And it's something, anyone who's interested will need to think about carefully. They've created a really attractive vision, but matching that with realistic pricing is going to be key.
It's all about finding that sweet spot, right?
Exactly.
They've got to attract buyers looking for that high-end experience, but not price themselves out of the market completely.
Exactly. It'll be interesting to see how that pricing strategy plays out as they get further along. Definitely something to keep an eye on.
For sure. Well, there you have it. We've gone deep on Visions Resort and Spa, from the construction updates to the luxurious amenities and even the bigger market trends. What started as, just a bunch of information is now a much clearer picture of what this development is all about.
We've dug into the marketing, looked at their strategy, and hopefully given everyone the info they need to decide if Visions is, their version of the perfect vacation home or investment property.
And with that, we'll leave you with this. We've seen the brochures, heard about this curated lifestyle, but the big question is, can Visions deliver? That's for you to decide. Do your research, weigh those potential rewards against the realities of any development project, and see if it checks all your boxes.